Hey everyone, it's Nevin Asaf. I'm Neville from the city of San Francisco. And right behind me is Mila the cat. She wants to pop in today's video. Today we are going to talk about multiple streams of income. So why do we need multiple streams of income? It's because you just never want to bank on just one way to make money. According to Business Insider, back in March, the average American had a debt of $90,460. So I think it is really important we talk about multiple streams of income. In my last video, I talked about canceling my cable subscription. This was to pay off a HELOC, a home equity line of credit. The last time I was in debt, I had student loans and credit cards, total about $40,000, and I was so aggressive with paying it off. I'm kind of back in that mindset again. I wanted to talk about multiple streams of income. I'm a real big believer that you have to plan for the future. And how can you pay off your debt if you don't understand how much money you're bringing in? At the end of the video, I'm going to talk about some extra ways that I think I'm going to make money, hopefully before the end of the year, to tackle this HELOC. The most obvious way that I earn income is my full-time position. Luckily, I've been in the industry for quite some time and I do love my job. It is a position that offers a base pay with a bonus potential. What that means is if I hit my metrics and perform well as an employee, there's compensation that comes with that. Now, it is tricky if you are in this type of role with your income going up and down and being uncertain what your budget is every month. However, if you have some great months, you can really earn some great bonuses, and the position is great because there's no cap on your bonus structure. I've worked in hourly positions before in the past, and I would say it was really nice to get the overtime and extra shifts. And then I was thinking about going into a salary position, but it felt like you would have to wait for an annual review to earn a pay increase, which I understand may not be extreme sometimes. I know some organizations do offer an annual bonus based on company performance. However, if you've ever been curious about jobs where there's specific metrics you have to achieve and then it would pay you out a bonus, I would explore it, because if you are fearless and you just are confident in what you could get accomplished, it might be a really great opportunity to earn a higher income. There were quite a few years where I exceeded goal and I was able to pocket a lot of that money towards a down payment for my condo. I was able to pay off my student loan debts along with credit card balances pretty quickly. However, I did not spend the increase of money that I was earning. I was consistent with this is what I want to live off of, and anything above that from a bonus perspective went towards some of the specific goals. So that's one of my streams of income. Another stream of income is the match availability with your retirement savings programs with your employer. If this is part of your benefits plan, I would definitely take advantage of it and be sure to contribute towards your retirement plan to get the match. So there are different options like the 401k plan, a 403b if you are part of the nonprofit industry, or the deferred salary savings plan, also known as a DSSP, for certain income levels. They're all great. They're all pre-tax, withdrawn from your paycheck. You could put it towards your retirement and it's invested in the market. And traditionally, I know that return on your investment is better than putting it into a savings account with a bank or credit union. Luckily, I've been able to have a 401k plan and a DSSP with my employer, and I've been contributing 15% to that every year for quite some time now. I didn't do that at the beginning, and I somewhat regret that because it really forces me to live within my means based on how much I have after the contributions, but also the employer has been contributing towards it. And if you take a look at your statements, it's actually pretty incredible to see it from January to the end of the year, and then obviously year over year. So that is another stream of income, and I would definitely take advantage because it's free money. Well, not free because you're working for it, but it is extra money that is going towards your pocketbook in the future. Another way to earn income is through those dividends. So if you look at your 401k plan, 403bs, or DSSPs, look at your statements and you will see dividends deposited, and they are, from my experience, much higher than your savings account. So it's really nice to see that. And the great thing is it's reinvested into the stock market so that your account continues to grow and create compound interest. So take a look at that, and that is another stream of income. Another way to earn income is through buying stocks. I use E-Trade, and I just try to keep it really simple. Buy when it's low and sell when it's high. Just taking a look at the 52-week low or the 52-week high, but I do like looking at companies that offer a dividend payment as well every quarter. And if you just do a quick Google search, you'll see companies that offer high dividend stocks, and they pay them out to their investors to say thanks basically for investing into your company. I like to keep my eyes and ears for what's going on in the market. I just try to kind of tie it into real life. So for example, the airline industry took a pretty big hit with their stocks, and I decided to buy because I know that everyone's going to want to travel again eventually, and I think we as people, we're going to be creative and reinvent the business. So I did buy some, and they are starting to grow again. So just think about like what's happening with the market, and I always like to have available cash that you want to put towards opportunities. So that's something that I would recommend so that you could take advantage of the opportunities as soon as they come. So that is another way to earn income, is through the dividends through your stocks and also the growth of your stocks. Now, most of us have an emergency fund that we keep for emergencies, and so if you need liquid cash, it's available. So if you do have it, put it in a savings account where you can earn interest. Better yet, if you have enough for the balance minimum, put it into a money market account. And again, it pays you out on interest, a money market higher than the regular savings account, and that money goes right back into your account and again creates compound interest for a larger pay. Another way to earn extra income is through a health savings account, otherwise known as an HSA. Most employers offer a PPO plan, HMO or Kaiser or whatever the case is. I decided to try the HSA for 1 year. I did switch back to a PPO because it just didn't work for me based on what I needed. However, that 1 year, all of my pre-tax dollars were deposited into this account. There is liquid cash in there for withdrawals for health expenses, but the balance is actually being invested into the stock market. So again, earning dividends and growing. So that is another source of income. Another way to earn cash through your credit cards and the rewards programs that they offer. Now, this will only work if you're highly disciplined and you know that you're going to pay off your balance. However, if you know you're going to pay items anyways out of cash, just pocket the cash and pay off the balance. So examples would be your gas or the grocery bill that you pay every month. Just put it on the card, pay it off the next month, and watch the rewards grow. Last month, I was able to deposit $30 into my checking account, and there was no interest ever paid on that card. So it is making it work for me. Keep an eye out for emails and snail mail in regards to promotions that are happening. I just picked up one where one of my cards was offering 5% for a certain time frame, and I'm pretty sure it's to entice us to buy during Black Friday in this holiday season. But if you're, again, highly disciplined, it is a great way to get some cash back within a month. The next stream of income is related to rewards points. I use two at the moment, and it's Fetch Rewards and Ibotta. Ibotta would actually give you cash, gives you in increments of 20, but it's really simple. All you have to do is shop stores that are listed, and the ones that I go to, Costco, Safeway, Trader Joe's, it's all in there. If you buy a product that's on their list, you can earn cash back on it, and all you do is take a picture of the receipt and you're good there. Fetch Rewards, which I talked about in my last video, is taking a picture of all your receipts, whether it's a restaurant or supermarket. It will give you points for a gift card. And then my other stream of income, I don't do a part-time job. I actually like the gig economy, and the gig economy is just picking up gigs, right? Like Uber, being a Lyft driver. I have chosen Uber Eats. I like it because if I'm in my car, let's say I arrive early. Let me tell you a story. I was going to meet my cousin for lunch, and of course she runs late. In fact, I'm sitting there because I timed it, and she says, I'll be there in an hour. So I'm already kind of near the restaurant. So instead of sitting there, I actually wanted to earn money. So put on the app, I was able to do like 3 rides. They were actually really quick at that time. One was a muffin, and literally the directions were, I'll meet you on this corner. Rolled down my window, dropped off the muffin. It was really fast. That person tipped me $7. I don't know. Like some people. But anyways, I have done it when it's convenient. I like to do it if it says 10 minutes or less, it'll be finished. Because I'm in San Francisco, it's really complicated to park here. I do it either really early in the morning, or if I'm outside of the city in the suburbs, I'll just do it real quick if someone wants to hire me to drop off some food. Why not, right? And the great thing about Uber Eats, it deposits into your account on Monday. There was one time I knew that it was going to be a pretty expensive month to month, and it was related to vacations. I kind of said yes to quite a few things, and one of the vacations was Las Vegas. I mean, who does not want to go there? We agreed as a group to go to a pool party. We are a group that likes to have seats, and so we did book a table. For those who have not done that before, it's very expensive, and we calculated that it would be about $400 or $500 each. Yes, it was a splurge. But for 2 months prior to that trip, every time I had lunch at work, which was about an hour, I would turn on my Uber Eats, and if someone was really nearby, I would just do it. And I actually earned $400, and it paid for that particular part of the trip, and I didn't have to worry about that particular payment. So that was really nice. So those were all my streams of income. I just want to talk about some bonus things that will and has earned me money. First, the YouTube channel. Thank you for all who watch and are subscribing. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the personal finance journey that I'm on. So that is going to be something I hope monetizes in the future. Selling items, I do keep track of my items. I'm somewhat minimal, where I kind of know this is actually something I'm going to get rid of pretty soon, so why not sell it? So I've sold a few things already on Facebook Marketplace and on Craigslist. Friend, thanks Natalie, reminded me about Poshmark. Never sold on there before, but they do sell men's products, so I'm going to give that a try, and thanks to the twins Try for suggesting eBay. So we'll see how that works out. And then the last thing that I encourage everyone is to just be present when you're walking around. I actually love leaving my phone at home. I kind of cheat because I have an iWatch, so it's not really without communication. However, I do like to leave my cell phone home. I like to pay attention to my surroundings. I focus, and I've actually been able to pick up loose change on the streets. I have napkins with me, and I just pick it up, and then I sanitize my hands right afterwards. But just be present. I've actually picked up a $5 bill once, and you just never know what's laying around. Money that's available. So that's it with today's video. I really appreciate you dropping by. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. I am going to continue on this personal finance. I'm going to create a video on budgeting, and I'm going to show you my HELOC progression, and I'm going to pay that sucker off. Stay tuned, and again, I thank you, and I hope to see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.